Welcome to part 10 of remodeling our home. Wow, I can't believe we have already reached 10 episodes. It's been a crazy ride, and I wanted to say thank you to everyone who has come along with us. So here are the rooms with fresh flooring and fresh paint, and then we have been decorating, organizing, cleaning, and repeat again and again and again. But I'm seriously so grateful to have a home to decorate and to clean and to organize, because I know a lot of people don't. And so I just am beyond grateful to have this opportunity to be able to do that. Let me tell you about this tapestry. It technically is a rug that my aunt gave me, and I thought, oh no, that thing needs to be showcased on a wall. It's absolutely beautiful. So that's what we did. We made it into a wall hanging tapestry. It has a little bit of a Beauty and the Beast aesthetic to it, and that's what I was going for in this room. A little bit of vintage, old world, eclectic meets a cozy library. This piece on the wall is actually more for a shed. It's to store tools, gardening items, etc., but I decided to use it for books and little knickknacks from places that we have traveled. For example, this little moose on a canoe is when we went to Canada to do a train tour. Y'all, go during the fall if you get the chance to see the most beautiful colors ever. You won't be disappointed. You can almost never go wrong with an area rug to pull a room together and make it feel cozy. Welcome to the library. This room truly has so much character because each of the items in there has a story. Whether it's the mirrors that are from a friend that have some chipped parts and I don't really mind, all the way to the hope chest that was passed down to me from my mom, who got it when she was 16. Some items I found while I was out thrifting or yard sailing, like this gaming table that actually opens up for more room and gameplay. I thought it was so neat when we found it at a yard sale, and I couldn't say no to it. In addition to opening it up so you have more room, you can actually raise it higher or lower by moving this lever. And then you push the table down or up. It's a really cool piece of furniture that has multiple uses. For now, this room has functioned as a library and also my prayer room. It's a place I can go to get away and have sweet moments with the Lord. But really, any place and anywhere can be sweet with the Lord. This room really serves as a reminder to myself to practice Psalm 46:10, which says, "Be still and know that I am God," and to do as Jesus did. Luke 5:16 says, Jesus often withdrew to lonely places and prayed. And of course, this little library is a place to cozy up and find a good book to read. My current read is Once Upon a Wardrobe by Patty Callahan. This book is historical fiction that explores the world of Narnia from the Chronicles of Narnia by C.S. Lewis. The author uses real-life stories from C.S. Lewis's life to imagine and dream about where did Narnia come from. There's something enchanting about this book, especially if you grew up on or love Narnia in general. I watched the Chronicles of Narnia series so many times that my dad would say, again, when I wanted to play the movie for the millionth time over. Let me know what book you are currently reading, and let me know what you think. I'm always down for a good book recommendation. So I want to tell you a little bit about this painting. It was done by my previous boss named Carol, who is such a sweetheart. She had an art studio and boutique that she ran all the way up until she passed away. She taught paint classes, told so many fun stories, and still painted at 85 years old with one functioning eye. The other one was a glass eye. She was quite the lady who I bet is painting right now up in heaven. I've got lots of stories to share about her and about other items in this little library, but I want to move on to the rest of the house so you can see what progress has been made so far. It's coming along. We have the couch. We have a dining room table. A little bit of a mess over there, but it's coming together. Doing some cleaning. Still need to get the doors back up for the closets, but it's coming along. I love how the floors turned out, and I really do love the color of the walls too. Super excited for everything that's happening and how it's turning out. So today is going to be organizing and cleaning and getting everything back in its place and getting rid of junk we don't need. When you got a small house, you kind of need to make it as simple as possible. So that's what I'm up to. We also ended up having extra flooring that we were able to return. So we headed to Home Depot, and I just had to capture this tree and the moon. It was just so pretty that night. The bathroom is almost done. We just need to add a mirror and then figure out the lighting situation. Obviously, the one light is a different color than the other ones, but we're gonna see if we can clean it up a little bit, change out the lights. If not, we will get a new fixture. But the bathroom is coming along. We have a functioning toilet. That is exciting. And then this I'm going to paint today. We're going to reuse this and just paint it the color that we did the trim. So it's going to be the alabaster white and the satin. So that's my project. This is the color that we went with. It's the Bare Ultra interior satin enamel alabaster. We just went to Home Depot to get it, and I've been pleasantly surprised. We really like the color. So this is about to get painted. Thank you all so much for watching today's episode. Stay tuned for next week's episode where I'm going to do some more decorating and I'll share some more stories and we'll just have a good time. I hope you guys have a great week. Bye.